Much nicer here. Wouldn't you say so? Refill? Sure. You're welcome. Where the fuck have you been? Oh, you don't know what I'm talking about. I have been sitting at home all day waiting for a call from you. And then you just show up and you think it's okay to just show up at my workplace like nothing ever happened. Don't look at me like that while I'm messing with you. I totally had you. Hi, what can I get you? Something fizzy coming right up. What, you totally fell for it? It's not my fault, you're so damn easy. So, how's it going? There you go. Don't like it? Well, you should have been more specific. Oh, why, thank you. That's awfully kind of you. Yeah, you came on a really busy night. I am in a playful mood. Thank you very much. Am I seeing someone? Maybe. Or maybe I just came back from a 2-week vacation to the Bahamas. Or maybe I am just obsessed with the cute new earrings. Maybe it's Maybelline. It's not. Don't tell anyone. Cheers. Just peppermint schnapps. Nothing too fancy tonight. I've got a long evening ahead. Tell you what, next time you get me first, you get free drinks for the whole night. How's that sound? Aren't I generous? I know. I'm in a good mood because my friend's in town. She's over there in the last booth. She did come say hi, you just missed her. She's working right now. Not that friend. No. That's Maggie. She's a freelance artist and she comes by sometimes to do tattoos. She has her own salon. But, you know, sometimes you're just gonna come to your customers. She does a really great job. I've been thinking about getting one myself. I'm just not sure. You know, I feel like anything I could possibly pick, I would just get sick of sooner or later. I'm not sure if I want something that permanent. What about you? You feel like getting one? Tonight's your chance if you want. It's not like she's here every night. Just occasionally. But yeah, cheers to retro wave night. Free chips. Don't take them, they're stale. But my boss makes me offer them anyway. Alright, excuse me just a second. What can I get you? Sure, no problem. There you go. Oh, not you. You need to simmer down. Yeah, I keep tabs on your drinks. No, darling, 12's a good night. 13's a crowd. You tell him. So, where were we? Oh yeah, tattoos. Feeling adventurous today? Not adventurous enough for pills, but maybe something that you're gonna be stuck with your whole life. You're funny. Oh, I do have some. None of the ones from the last time. Did find myself some buyers for those. Seriously? Have you learned nothing? You wanna go on another space trip? Well, you can't go without me. It's not fair. I wanna go on a space trip. But I'm working tomorrow night too, and the next night, and the next night, and the next night, and all of next week as well. Gotta save up for that new place. You will never believe how much the deposit is. 4 months of rent. Yeah, didn't calculate that in. So I'm gonna be stuck in a almost empty apartment for a while my lease runs out. And it's not due for another 2 months, so. But I know the owner of the new place, so there should be no problems. Besides, well, the deposit money. I gotta rake in those tips tonight. And the rest of the month, and the next month. Welcome to my world. So looks like she'll be busy. Another 15 minutes or so. Oh wait, no. Okay, I think she's finishing up. You're gonna have a tough life picking one of those. She has a folder like yay big, full of designs. You cannot even begin to imagine. Like, she collects them from actual real artists and stuff. I don't think she has ever thrown one away in her life. And it's some pretty neat tech too. I think you would like it. It's painless, quick. I think that makes it easy to bypass the realization that this is still a permanent tattoo, even though it's lasered on. I've been watching her a little bit. She's good at it. You're not letting go of those pills, huh? Let it go, let it go. See? They look completely different too. The nanochips are hidden inside inside this kind of powder that releases slowly. Otherwise, as soon as you swallow it, you would just be done. These are just testers, meaning that they don't last quite as long. It's like, I've watched people take them and you can basically count down from like 2.5 minutes. Like a teaser, yeah. But it lets you have a taste of the effect, and it's a good sales pitch, actually. Well, those are all the ones I have. Give me a second. What can I get you? Okay. How many? No problem. Good luck. Anyways, they don't last nearly as long, but they really do pick a punch. So, considering what happened, you give them back. You. Okay, that was my fault for being careless. But seriously, give them back. Well, first of all, you're not gonna take them tonight, because you're already drinking. And as I said, never mix pills and alcohol. And second of all, do you even know how much these cost? Give them back. Well, if you really want to, come by my place tomorrow night, sober. And, I'll babysit you. While you figure out what the fuck you're doing with your life. Such a good friend, huh? Thanks. These are new. Very, very new. Meaning they haven't been tested before. So, I really don't want to leave that up to you. I think Maggie's ready. Hey. Okay. 2 minutes. Jesus Christ. So, can't wait to see what you're gonna walk away with. Oh, you must show me. I cannot die in peace unless I see your new body art. Alright. Maggie will see you now. Try to look inconspicuous. I'm just kidding, it's legal. Go. Go, it'll be fine. I'll be here. Hello. You must be Ali's friend. What's your name? Very nice to meet you. Okay. I'm going to say this once. It's Margot for you. We don't know each other that well yet. Good? Are we good? Brilliant. So you're looking to get some body art today? Well, do you have an idea what you're looking for? I am 100% certain whatever it is you're looking for, you will find it in here. I've got a vast collection of designs. I would bet anybody money that there's something for everyone in here. So I'm sure you'll find something you like. Now, before I show you some of these, I'm going to have to ask you to sign this for me. This is just a standard agreement that you are of legal age to get a tattoo, that you know what you're doing, so you won't come running into my studio tomorrow asking me to remove the art, and that I'm not responsible if anything goes wrong, yada yada yada. I'll give you a moment to read through this. Oh. Feel free to use this pen. All done? Perfect. Thank you very much. Now, let's open Pandora's box. As you can see, I have some very beautiful romantic designs, or something more abstract. It's a very eclectic collection. As you can see, I have written all the names of the artists, or all the pages, just to make it a little bit more convenient for my clients. So if you find an artist that you like, maybe you'd want to give it some thought and look them up to maybe find different art made by the same artist, different drawings. We have anything here, from black and white to colour designs. I suppose you can't really tell in this highly unflattering lighting, but this one, for example, is black, white, and orange. Its koi's naturally common. This one's just black and white. This one's blue, and I don't know if you can tell, but it has this lovely little bats in the background with this profile. These are more the modern handmade looking, very popular designs, but these ones are actual real paintings. Oh, indeed. Digital tattoo application has revolutionized body art. Whereas before we were sort of limited to the skill and the ability of whatever artist you went to, now you can scan and print any image. You can say print somebody's handwriting. You can ask your loved one to draw something for you. You can print a famous painting if you want to. And put it anywhere on your body. I suppose I shall just let you have a look. I have more classic tattoo designs further back. Check about, I think, page 67. Have you got any questions? Yes, these are permanent. I mean, we did kind of have temporary ink for a while. It just didn't really fly with the clients because it was a photosensitive one and it faded in the sunlight and it didn't fit nicely, if you know what I mean. So when exposed to the sun, it had faded gradually, so it became kind of faint to the point where, you know, it was kind of pointless it being there. It didn't look nice. And if you wore something like a mesh top or something, you would end up with this kind of grid over your tattoo. It wasn't working super well. So we only really use permanent ink. Which does fade a little bit still over time, but not nearly as much as the temporary ink did. So you will get to enjoy your art for a very, very long time. This one, for example, yes, I did this one myself actually. This was like 3 years ago, back when I just started out. It was kind of an experiment, to be honest. And I went with a pretty flower motive, because just this was kind of strong, yet feminine feel to it. You've probably seen flowers growing outside. Just this unstoppable willpower the plants have, breaking through concrete. It just symbolizes the power of persistence and drive, and the power of nature to me. Like, something beautiful can still grow in the most desolate places, if you know what I mean. Back then, laser tattoos were still in their early ages, but it still looks nice if you ask me. There is a way to remove them, but it is quite the process still. Nothing much has changed about that in like 200 years. I mean, due to this being a permanent ink, in order to get this out, it doesn't all come off immediately, so it'd have to come in several times, and it'll burn, it might leave a scar, and you'd have to wait a little while before you can tattoo over it again, before you can print anything over that sort of scabby patch of skin. Yes, but this is a very, very neat technology. You don't have to worry about anything. I can explain a little bit if you like. So, I've got this laser here, with which I'm going to scan the motive. Then the image from that goes through the small computer and into this patch that you see here that I'm going to put on your skin. You can feel it if you like. It's nothing to be scared of. It just has those this little laser grid. It's very, very small, very tiny lasers that that will print the ink into your skin. That's it. bit of silicone in the back. It's quite sticky, as you can feel. And I can make a tattoo as big or small as she would like. Oh yeah, that's absolutely possible. I can pick out one of the smaller ones. I can rescale them for you. It just, depending on the resolution, it might not look as neat, but it's definitely possible. A lot of people get the slightly bigger ones and they want them smaller in a really discreet spot. For example, this one. Skull dancing over there. As you can see, she has this little tiny thing on her neck, I believe. That design is on page 102. Oh yeah, I did this one a long time ago. I don't come by a whole lot, but I suppose Ali's already told you that. Found one that you like. This one. Okay. Let me just get this one out real quick. Okay. So, where would you like it printed? Well, strip naked for me then. Just clear that spot a little bit. Alright. First thing I'm going to do is disinfect it. Just to make sure there's no dirt or oil getting in the way of that. Nothing that could interfere with the laser. Okay. Going to turn this on then. Makes a little bit of noise, yes. How big would you like it? Okay. Close your eyes for this. Just trust me. Going to scan this once here. And once here. And once down here. That's already it. Okay. Now this little computer will automatically align the edges of that. I'm just going to peel off the little safety paper. And just gently place it right there. This is gonna be really, really quick and painless. Just hold still for a second. Perfect. Place a little further down. Hold still. Alright. And a little bit further down still. Brilliant. That was already it. How's that? Oh yes, I suppose it can get a little bit hot. Depends on how photosensitive your skin is. I'm just going to disinfect this one. Now just a second. Not quite done yet. Just going to put the safety paper back on. Alright. There's just one more thing I have to give you. This might get a little bit red, like I said, with the lasers going into your skin, but it shouldn't be too bad. Maybe like a mild sunburn if you're really sensitive. I'm going to give you this spray-on band-aid. It is transparent. It'll protect your tattoo from dirt and bacteria, but you should still keep it out of the sunlight for a little while, at least like 2 days, okay? Okay, now wait for that to dry, and then we're all done. That was easy, wasn't it? I'm sure you will love the results. Going to put this back inside. It's not too bad, is it? Good. Okay. If you'd like to come into the studio at some point for anything at all, oh my gosh, I think sorry, I left my business cards at home. But if you go ask Ali, I'm sure she has them around with the address of the studio on it and everything. Yeah, that's good now. So if you want to stop by at any point, I'm there most days, and when I'm not, my affiliates are, so you're in good hands either way. Well, I hope you enjoy, and you too. You can send me a picture of it. Anyways, as for the rates, they are as disclosed in the contract that you just read. Do you accept cash? I can also just scan your wrist if you have a chip too. Alright, just give me your wrist real quick. And done. Thank you very much. I'll see you around. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Oh, it's fine. Enjoy your evening. How did it go? Show me. Oh, it's hard to get a look with the lighting and also the band-aid over it. It looks really cool though. It looks like is it? Cool. You gotta show me when it's all healed up. I bet it'll look even better. It looks kind of red from what I can tell. It's really nice though. It really suits you. Now you make me want to get one too. Damn it. If I'm gonna get one, it's gotta be something super deep and meaningful. Something that will mean a lot to me for the rest of my life. I haven't been able to come up with anything so far. Maybe I'll draw something myself. I'm not that good, but it's fun. The creativity is endless with this tech. You could put your own art on your own body, or have someone who means a lot to you draw you something, or write something. I saw one chick and she had this really long poem. It was her favorite poem and she had it all over her back. She was wearing this halter top and it looked really, really nice. So, you glad you did it? Suppose I'll ask you again in a few years. Whether that still holds true, huh? But thanks for the drink. You got any plans tonight? You'd like another? Let's see, my shift ends at 3. No, it's... How tall are you? How much do you weigh? Sensitive info. I know, it's for science. Okay, so that'll be... Yeah, I think you're good. What do you want? Just straight? Alright. enjoy. It's not my favorite, no. How long did she say it would take to heal? Did she say anything about how to get it off too? Oh, okay. Yeah. I figured she'd be able to, but I wasn't sure. Decisions. Wow. You're really not holding back with that one, are you? We should hang out sometime. The three of us. Would be fun. Oh, jolly gee. I think that's a baseball team or some shit coming in. So I gotta get back to work. I'll meet you at my place. Thanks for coming by tonight. I enjoyed seeing your new tattoo. I'm taking a piss out of you for fun. Okay, work calls. Hope you have a good night. Hi guys. Chips. Help yourselves, don't be shy. What can I get you? Coming right up.